What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Grub'N Talk. What are you doing?
Fucking waiting for this ad to load.
You're watching YouTube?
Yep. 5 ads for one video. Can you believe that?
Sometimes there'd be like 6 or 7 ads on a video.
Hey, Jose, you want to be in my vlog real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guys. Hey, my name is Juan. I started my YouTube channel. My brothers. Hi, this is my friend Alex. And my friend Juan.
Yo.
But his name is not cool. My name is cool because my name is Juan. But that's Juan.
I'm
So
the one
if you guys would play a sport against each other, would it be Juan on Juan?
Yeah, be Juan on
Yo.
Juan. For sure. What's up, Alex? How you doing?
No, but seriously though, like when there used to be no ads on YouTube. Remember that?
The golden era.
The golden
Damn.
age.
Golden age of YouTube.
When people used to do YouTube for fun.
And not for money.
For the money. Now you gotta do it for the money.
And the
A lot of people do it for the money, but that's why I think a lot of people fail because it's not like saying we're successful.
Well, maybe
either or
because they
anything. We're
try
just
too
starting.
hard.
Yeah, but a lot of people try to just do it just for like the money aspect, which is good. I mean, you can do business. I mean, if you can do a business out of YouTube, damn, you know, and if you like doing it, that's cool.
We give you props.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people just do it for the cash. So that's kind of a lot. What I heard is that's why a lot of people fail. But then, like you're saying about the ads, it's funny because back then, like YouTube wasn't really putting their earnings on Google's like Alphabet's like earning reports, and after like I forgot what year it was, they started putting that, so that's why they're like big on ads.
I have a question on that. So you know how early before when YouTube started, there was no ads. Were YouTubers still getting paid?
Okay, so how
Or content creators, were they getting paid?
I think it
Branding?
was click based. So if you like got so many clicks, I think you maybe. But now they changed it, so now it's how
The viewership.
like the time
Watched.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the whole thing about clickbait. It used to be, oh, I want to click this because it looks cool. And then you get the system used to be. And also, do you guys remember the 5-star system? Do you guys remember rating videos?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that because YouTube came out back in 2005, but it didn't really start getting popular till about
2007, 2008, around
when
there.
It really hit
no,
off.
like 2007 was when it really started like popping up. But 2009, we were in the middle of the golden age right there.
But yeah, I remember too. You rated a video 4 stars,
1 to
3
5
stars.
Yeah.
Anything between.
You know
5
what?
stars.
Yeah, I do remember that. Holy shit! I would give like.
Man, that was a long time
You were able to
ago.
do half a star too, huh?
Yeah,
because I would rate like half a star.
3.5 stars.
Or and there was like a video where you get Rick rolled and that thing would have like half a star.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
With Adam Sandler? So there's this scene with Chris Rock and Adam Sandler. So they break into the prison to see like who are the like the most dangerous convicts because they're playing against the guards. So they're searching each other up, and then this guy's a 5 star, this guy's a 4 star, and then Chris Rock searches himself up. It's like, let me see how many stars I am, and then they're like, he's like, this has to be wrong because he's only half a star. He's not even like
refresh it, and they refresh it.
Yeah.
What was some of your guys' first impressions or reactions or memories of YouTube?
Dial-up internet, bro.
Dial-up internet. Oh man.
Yeah.
Imagine having dial-up. Damn.
Yeah, I remember we used to like watch YouTube on dial-up internet, and then when somebody would call in, it would mess it up, so you had to buffer and reload again.
Imagine halfway through the video.
I remember my dad would be like, "Hey, your aunt's calling at this time. Just make sure you're off the internet. Connect the phone back on."
Yeah, we used to get like those free AOL like CDs. To get internet, and then from there you can watch YouTube.
Remember like AOL at AIM chat?
Yeah.
Oh, AOL chat. That was...
Yeah, we used to watch YouTube.
Or Hotmail.
We used to watch like Super Ego.
Nigga
Higa. Timothy the Head Ghetto.
I like that one.
Who else?
Ray William Johnson.
Oh, that's a classic. Smosh.
I used to like Fred. Fred was like.
Fred? That was annoying.
That was annoying.
I don't even know how he made it to Nickelodeon.
But, whatever happened to him anyway?
He died. I mean, he died off.
I don't know
if he's dead, but his YouTube
channel. No, I think he has his own. He quit the character of Fred. I'm pretty sure, and he has his own channel. I guess it's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. He's still getting all the royalties from the merchandise too, and like his past stuff.
Yeah.
But he used to get a lot of views.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I used to watch him all the
time. He was like one of the first videos I'd see, where views were in the millions. Like back then. I mean, now it doesn't really mean much, but back then that was significant.
Yeah, some of us shoot for 1 million. Some people are like, that's it.
You're like, that's it.
Yeah, my boy Tekashi 6ix9ine, beat that record of so many views in like 2 days or 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, when he just came out of what was it? 1 hour? It was 1 hour. Yeah, when he just came out of prison. So
really, in 1 hour?
Yeah, everybody.
Whoa!
Everybody thought that fool was a rat. Oh, I think he is a rat. I don't know. but yeah,
he did rat him out, but
yeah, but that fool broke like how many views in 1 hour? That's crazy, dude. And it's like millions. Like people get back then you used to get like 1 million views in so many times. Now it's like what in 1 hour?
That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you guys remember the most disliked video at one time was Rebecca Black's Friday?
Oh,
way back then.
Was that? I thought it was Baby by Bieber.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, you might be right actually because I remember it got.
I like that song. That song was dope.
It was fire.
Even Drake came out in the video.
Yeah.
See the little cameo.
Yeah.
Like, what is that grandpa doing there?
Well, originally when YouTube started, do you guys know what it was supposed to be? Do any of you guys know?
Absolutely not.
They were gonna try to make it into a dating site, kind of like you put videos and like interact with people. Can you believe that?
Good thing it went wrong.
I know.
Damn.
I couldn't even imagine that. I couldn't imagine it.
Wow.
But
I can see why though.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, think about like every platform. Think about Instagram, think about Facebook, even Twitter. I mean, all these social media sites, people are using it for dating.
Well, think about it.
I mean, so it makes sense.
Sliding into the DMs.
Well, look, in one way, good thing they messed up. But another way, YouTube is still a dating thing because all these like famous content creators be dating their fans. So, I mean,
that's true.
I mean, come on. We've all seen the content creator we've wanted to date if we got the opportunity.
The what?
We've all seen someone on YouTube we'd want to date if we got the opportunity.
Best believe, bro.
I can name 3.
Oh, shoot them out.
Nah.
That's
not
What
what
about they watch your video and they want to hit you up?
I know.
That's not in my contract.
They're like, hey, let me.
You don't have a contract. I'm just kidding.
Let me get at that guy with the mullet. What's up?
Hey.
But like back then, remember when sketches were popping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
that was when Super Ego.
Yeah.
Higa.
Or you guys remember that old channel, Orama Entertainment? That channel was
out.
balling.
Yeah. Dude, out of YouTube, honestly, my favorite channel of all time was these Asian dudes called Wong Fu Production.
I remember them.
Oh,
That's
dude.
Rocket League, right?
No.
Or what?
You're talking about the other Asian dude, Freddie Wong.
Freddie Wong.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh no, Wong Fu Production, because like to me they did short sketches, and it was like a lot of it was like love and stuff like that, but they put like so much passion and actually try to make good stuff, good content.
I feel you on that because I think a lot of the time, especially now because of YouTube is so oversaturated, I think people just try to constantly put out content, especially if they are making money. They just every day put a video, a video. And I don't know. I feel like the quality is not there anymore.
Let's call them out right now.
Nah, like I'm gonna call them out because then they're gonna say that we they're like they don't like our stuff. Oh, you guys don't put quality stuff. Nah, but yeah, like I used to like. I think that's. They were the people that inspired me to like do short sketches and stuff like that and do YouTube.
I
agree.
Who's the one that did that high school or
Freddie Wong?
Oh, Freddie Wong.
Yeah. So
Wong Fu Production. I remember
Wong
the videos.
Fu. The Asian dudes and they do like what they do is like it's awesome too because they put a platform for Asian Americans to be on it. So they most of their cast are always Asian Americans.
And that's so cool because I remember after seeing that you would see more diversity on YouTube and I think they had a big influence on that as well. I mean because now there's so much stuff out there on YouTube. You could have makeup tutorials, you could have gaming, you can have
you can learn how to hotwire your car.
There's I remember some of my first
not that I googled it.
Some of my first memories of YouTube were how-to videos. Like you can just look up how to do this, how to fix this, and then even like I show my parents, how do you do this? I'm like, oh, just look it up on YouTube. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? Like, what's that?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember your introduction to YouTube with your parents at all?
Well, like my dad, thinks Google and YouTube is so simple. Like you just tell it what to do and it'll do it for you. And I'm like, Dad, it doesn't work like that.
Like how do you mean? Like, what would he do?
Like, for example, he'd be like, how do you do this? And I was like, Dad, I don't know. He'd be like, oh, just tell Google to do it and you'll do it. It's like, Dad, it doesn't work like that. You actually got to type it in. You have to know what it is. You have to know what you're searching for.
Yeah, I think my sister has she does that too. Like she'll be like, oh, I want to look this up. And like you have to be specific about what you type. Otherwise you're not going to find what you're looking for. Yeah. So it's also like knowing like how like certain keywords work too.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. It's funny because when I first like started living by myself, I started, like my brother used to meal prep for me, but then he started working from home. So he's like, dude, I don't need to meal prep anymore. So I started meal prepping, and I had to go like I would go on YouTube like how to make rice, how to make beans.
And you're doing the plant-based too.
Yeah. And so like I had to learn, and the way I did was going on YouTube and how-to videos. I think those are like the most famous video, like the most popping videos that a lot of people look at how-to videos, because you literally like a lot of people are now visual learners.
Yeah, and I think that's so cool. You said you did how-to videos on cooking, right?
Yeah.
And that's a big thing too. I mean, a lot of kids, I feel like now growing up, they don't learn how to cook. I mean, we live in this environment where, I could just go out, I could just get that
Postmade
and even having like a vegan or plant-based diet, it's so much easier than it was before now, because there's literally vegan restaurants.
Yeah, there's more options for us.
There's so many.
You can get vegan options at Walmart, out of all places.
Yeah.
See, but like when it's just one person, okay, it's cheaper to go out. But when it's multiple people, then that's where you see the difference between, okay, it's cheaper to buy it like in bulk, and then you feed more people. Then when you're by yourself, because look, I'll buy something, like something to make something, and it'll be like $10-$20, okay. But what you're not putting in account is, okay, it's the money. So, but it's also the time that I went to go buy the items, came back to my house, cooked the goddamn thing. It took me like, let's say all that transition took me like an hour and a half. I kind of just went down to the stand, to the corner, and for freaking like $10, bought the shit, got back, and they would have taken 30 minutes.
Well, not only that, but because I cook a lot, I cook all the time.
Oh, professional chef in the way.
Giving Frankie some competition here.
Damn.
I don't know. We'll see.
Do you add seasoning?
But I feel like if as a single person. What did he say? What did he say?
He said stuff.
What did you say? Hey, I missed that. I went right. What did you say? What did you say? Oh, you're choking on your words, huh?
Oh, not my words.
All right.
Popcorn.
We about to start balling.
You add seasoning. You
Damn.
sure?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
No, you don't.
I don't add seasoning.
You don't. Not even pepper?
I had his rice. It was like a rice, bell pepper.
She had my rice.
Squash, something else. And I was like, yeah, this is good, but it has no flavor. I was like, dude, put some garlic on there. Put some
garlic. You know about your spices.
Yeah, basil, oregano. I was like, put some basil, put some oregano, put some chili powder, something on it.
Oh, chili flakes.
Chili powder is good.
Hey, Jose, you know to help these noobs learn the spices? A YouTube tutorial on appropriate spices.
Yeah, you can now freaking do anything on YouTube, bro. It is crazy. I honestly wonder if freaking YouTube is gonna become like the next TV. Like people are not.
They already got that subscription.
No. But like, where TV is gonna become obsolete, because now marketing on TV is so expensive, and marketing on YouTube is cheaper,
and you reach more people.
Yeah, and you it's a different target audience and all that stuff, So I wonder if one day, like, the budgeting for marketing on TVs, marketing on Super Bowls is going to be lower, and it's going to go more on YouTube. Where it's going to. Then I believe it's going to happen where you're going to have creators that are actually going to have to do like really good work, and there's going to be a lot of guidelines, and then you can actually like make a decent amount of money. But then also you got like, it's not like I'm bagging, but you got those fucking trash ass creators that I'm like, what the. But they still have millions and millions of followers.
I know who you're referring to.
Now, speaking on the topic of money, like from your guys' opinion, do you guys think introducing money and monetization and the corporate world in the YouTube has ruined it or improved it, or somewhere in between?
I think it's it's made it more competitive.
Yeah.
I think it's made it more competitive. I think it's a lot of people have made their careers out of it. A lot of people have done a lot to do that because of that. You know, at the end, you have to think about it. Like YouTube is like the newspaper. YouTube is like the news. You know, it's all propaganda for whatever. You know, so they're selling their ads. Google selling their ads on your video, just like you would sell your ads on the newspaper. Same shit.
And like what you were saying about it might replace TV, I can see that happening, because if every time, say, like a news channel does a live stream, I mean, you can watch live stream on YouTube. You know, you could just click what's going on right now and click it, just like if you were watching TV anyway. Yeah. So definitely, I mean,
or like, do you remember it was 2011? Do you remember the Wall Street thing they did? Like the whole thing where they were like,
what is it?
It was like the whole walkout or like the protest on Wall Street.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was this one YouTuber. I'm trying to remember his name. He's like I think his name was Tim Kaine or something like that. Well, I don't remember his name, but like he got famous off YouTube because the whole protest, he live streamed everything on his phone, which was revolutionary at the time.
Yeah, that's what's up, because like a lot of news outlets won't publicize something that is not with their agenda, you know. So you have people like, you know, on YouTube that have news shows like the Young Turks, which I mean, those guys are like super pros. They really have like a really nice set, and then they're very unbiased, you know, on their opinions.
Unbiased.
Is that a word?
Yeah, unbiased.
Yeah.
Is a word.
Oh, you don't think they're unbiased?
No, it's because because you know, like everybody, like they either lean to left or the right. They're like super left leaning. That's
yeah,
like,
okay.
Okay.
So,
but if you mean like reporting it on what it is, I agree with that. Okay.
Like they'll report anything, and then I mean, they're
gonna have an opinion about it, but they're reporting it.
Yeah, they're reporting it. It's I think it's less unbiased than a lot of news, you know, news outlets.
Infowars.
Yeah, but I mean, so you have like, you know, on YouTube you can, if you think, hey, you know what, you know, for example, like, you know, Black Lives Matter, all that stuff's going on right now. A lot of people are informing other people through YouTube of what's going on. You know, there's more stuff that you see on social media, YouTube, than you'll see on the news, because it's not following their agenda.
And then the news has a limited amount of time as well to do things, where YouTube, it's unlimited.
And I think, I mean, YouTube and every social media, I think that's the case now. Like, I mean, during the whole Black Lives Matter movement and even the coronavirus pandemic, I mean, you can literally get your news from Instagram or wherever. Yeah. But I mean, I think the thing people don't understand, though, is don't take something as is if just watching it once. Like, you know, check your sources, go to different, you know, sites. Like, fact check, you know, just don't believe something you see. Oh my God, that's how it is.
Or just because you agree with it from seeing one video on it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, just be informed about like what you're looking at, you know.
But it like YouTube has revolutionized that, you know, the digital marketing, the digital, you know, era, the internet, the www. You know, the World Wide Web. But how has YouTube impacted like your guys' life?
It made me into the man I am today.
Damn!
No, I'm serious.
Like, hey, Juan's mom, Juan's dad, no credit to you guys. It's all YouTube.
I don't know.
Taking it to an extreme as usual.
Came out in 2005. I think I probably started watching in late 2006, maybe 2007.
Wow,
when I really got into it.
You got on before me then.
Yeah, I was there when they had the 5-star rating thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Every time that I wanted to learn something, I would just go on YouTube.
And did you learn on your own, or did like a cousin or something show you, or you just said, let's find out what this is?
That's funny, because like, how did you hear? How did you guys hear? Yeah, like I don't even remember how I heard about you.
There was no advertisement.
The way I remembered was I was with like some of the cousins in Pomona, and they were showing me like, you know, what YouTube was around 2008, and then from there I got into it.
I don't remember. I don't remember how I heard about it. Maybe I was just doing homework or something, or Googling, because the school I went to, we would use computers a lot. Like, I was very fortunate. We learned how to use computers.
What school did you go to?
I went to a private school.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't sit like this. We sit like this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Keep your
shake our hand.
No, but I am very fortunate. I got to do that So I think that's why I'm internet savvy in that way with research.
She's like, you peasants.
Get on my level.
But I feel like YouTube is a very educational tool.
Oh,
you know, because like I said, every time I want to learn something, I just look it up on YouTube, and I've done that since I first found out about it. I mean, it's changed my life in who knows how many ways. I don't even know.
You use it more for education. What do you use it for, Juan?
Well, entertainment too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like I like to watch makeup videos and like how-to tutorials, cooking, like all like cooking.
She also likes to watch Trigger View podcasts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out.
I watch that Trigger View podcast.
Yeah, you should watch that.
Grub'N Talk.
I'm not gonna lie, like I watch it for like anything, like, you know, entertainment, learning how to do stuff, academics as well. Like there's whole like lectures from universities like uploaded on there for free as well.
It's funny that you mentioned that because, you know, Jose,
like USC and stuff.
Jose and I, and Aaron and other the brothers, we've gotten in recently into golf a lot, and we started golfing a lot, going to the range, and it's crazy. I mean, the last month we spent like thousands of dollars, but we haven't.
They go like every day.
Yeah,
like after the filming the podcast, they'll be like, "Hey, let's go to the driving range."
Yeah, and
I'm
so
like, not again.
Alex is
because
like,
I suck at it, by the way.
Like, oh, okay, and so we haven't hired a pro. A pro is a person that, like, you know, helps you, you know, improve your game. So
like a training coach.
Yeah. So what we do is we go on YouTube and look how to improve our game, and
it works.
Yeah,
it works.
Tips and tricks from other people.
Yeah, it does. It really does help.
Funny thing, I used to do on my like old YouTube channel before I lost the password for it.
It happens when you create things when you're younger.
Bro, I was like
stupid ass password. Yeah.
I was like 12 or 13 because like I used to do like stop motion with Lego because I learned from this old channel called Pizza Movies. Sadly, there was no pizza involved in it. But like he would do like stop motion. I thought, you know, yo, this is like cool. There's a whole industry of this, you know, like Tim Burton and whatnot.
That's dope. You know what? Like, what's it called? I was working one day, and this lady's like, "Oh, you do YouTube?" I'm like, "Yeah," because back then we used to have a channel called Rama Entertainment.
Well, guys, production and Rama Entertainment.
Shout out to the roots.
And then that stuff up is pretty funny.
And then I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I do YouTube too," and she's like, "And I have like 20,000 subscribers." I was like,
"Wow."
Whoa. Like, what the hell you do? And she's like, "Well, I do SMR." And
bruh.
Really?
And I'm like, what the hell is that?
Well, that's what becoming popular, like just cutting the soap.
Yeah, and she shows me, and she's like, I was looking at her video, she's like, "Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, and I'm like, people,
it's amazing what people watch.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Dude,
I mean,
some guy had 1 million views from like an ASMR video on sitting in traffic. Oh,
ASMR, that's what it's called.
In traffic.
Wow. Yeah, ASMR.
Just the sights and the sounds, and I'm like, bruh, I should just go on the 405 right now and film it.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Juan, you should go on the 405.
Yeah.
Okay, we should all go. Okay, we'll take a camera. Okay, we'll make sure that the traffic is, you know, stopped, and then you should streak, bro. We'll get thousands of views.
Like,
yeah, like
burning rubber.
Oh my god.
I have a good lawyer.
This year actually marks 15 years of YouTube. Can you believe that?
15
years.
You know what that means?
I remember my first. Yeah, that we are. But I remember my first video that we uploaded on YouTube was the channel's called 2xg/4.
Oh. Is it still up?
It's still up. Dude.
I gotta look for that.
Yeah, it was
what
crazy.
was it? Explain to us.
It was me hot wiring a car.
Oh, so he admits it.
Well, yeah, it was It was fake. Yeah, it was a little bit, but it was me and Daniel. I think it was back in 2009 when we did this video.
Dude, that's funny as hell because his voice was like he was still not hit. He was not.
Oh, he didn't hit
puberty. He was like,
was he squeaking?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm about to hot wire this car. Oh, it's open.
On the video, you see Frankie running in the background.
And then, like, back then when you used to put copyrighted music and they didn't take him down. And
I remember that.
My
yeah,
God.
that was nice.
I mean, y'all remember when you go to look up your music on YouTube and then it's like this video's been taken down by the WMG.
Yeah. Or for all those bad people that would go on YouTube and then go to MP3 converter and then convert the music. I didn't ever did that, you know, but I heard a lot of people did it.
Yeah, bro. I heard some of your siblings did that.
Oh, hold on.
Yo.
Some rock music? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I can't play.
That's my music.
Yeah.
What is that?
My bad, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Put the link in the bottom.
Put the link in the bottom.
Rest in peace to who.
Before we sign off
Rest
here,
in peace who's dying.
what do you guys foresee in the future of YouTube? Like, what direction do you see it going in?
The only one that matters. Trigger view.
Trigger view.
You gotta trigger the views.
Yeah, but no. I think one day it's gonna take over TV. I really do, and I think the digital world is just like skyrocket. I really do, and that's why we work hard like that. We can get on that boat and hit it.
Put in the work.
Hell yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, I think YouTube's like the Elon Musk of streaming services because there's so many other video websites like Daily Motion and whatnots, and what made YouTube thrive compared to all of those. You have to analyze.
Oh, because there was a Break 2, right?
Break.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people have tried to do like their own YouTube shit business.
Yeah,
like
it's funny
other apps that have failed and stuff.
Yeah, because I would watch some videos on Break, and then I was like, this is whack. And then I went on YouTube, and then I started like looking at just like funny videos and stuff like that. And then Break had their own channel on YouTube.
Remember Vine,
bro?
Yeah, I mean, all right, guys, that was interesting.
Very.
And,
I'm gonna go cry now.
Some of the stuff you guys watched.
If you guys want to watch my video, the one that I can't play right now, let me know. Comment in the
damn South plugs.
Yeah, send a message.
Check out some of their old content. It was pretty funny.
Nah, check this out. Check this out and share it and love it.
And please help us reach 100 subscribers.
Hell yeah,
we're almost there, man.
We're there, man.
And
then,
if you guys want to see us do anything, just let us know. You guys want to see us talk about something? You guys want to see a skit? I mean,
best believe.
We're trying to start some skits here, so
we have a lot of stuff that's coming.
We are not shy people, so
I am. I'm shy.
Yes, you're very shy.
And he's a B.
We help him out.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Cocaine and strippers.